Jenny and Jeremy, breaking the ice, breaking the ice, breaking the ice.
The last non-business book that I've been reading, actually still am reading, is Food Sanity by Dr. David Friedman. This book is so interesting. It doesn't swing one way or another. It doesn't make you be vegan if you don't want to, but it gives you the facts, and they're all recent medical research studies or environmental studies, studies by actual doctors within the last 5 years. So everything is current, and it goes through everything. And I believe that everyone should read this book. No one's paying me to say this, but read this and you will look at the food on your plate very differently.
Thanks to my big sister, I'm totally on a John Steinbeck kick lately. I just read East of Eden, and if you haven't read it, it's a great story. A lot to think about as far as the dynamics between siblings and our ability to choose to be good or bad. Just a great book. So I definitely recommend checking out reading about Adam Trask and his sons.
Essential ingredients to a customer service email. This is right up my alley. I feel like I'm cooking something great in the kitchen. So you're going to need the basics. You're going to need the customer's name. You're going to need your email signature so they know who they're writing to. You're going to need a subject line in that email. Make sure their email address is spelled correct. The basics. But one thing to really think about when it comes to customer service emails, and to save you and the customer time, is treat that email like you would a first call resolution. That's the email they're going to get. Make sure that you have all the information that you can provide to them, and make sure to include any links or resources that they can find additional info. But really try to avoid that back and forth. It just is no fun. I'm on the front lines too. I'm doing email support. And when I forget to include something in the email and we're going back and forth, I always feel like, oh man, I totally could have improved this interaction. Because email is an interaction, and you have an opportunity to be proactive about what you provide in that email. So really try to think before you reply.
All right, there are 3 essentials for great customer emails. The first thing is security or verification. Making sure that you properly authenticate the customer, that you don't send them any information without first verifying their identity, that you don't compromise security by sending credit card numbers back and forth. That sort of thing is just a non-negotiable when it comes to great email support. You cannot compromise security. The second thing is the importance of giving the right answer, and not just, these are the facts, this is the exact answer to your question, but understanding the appropriate solution, the complete solution for the customer, anticipating things they may not have even known to ask. So that's really important, taking that time to educate the customer. That's all part of giving a full and complete answer. And the final thing for great customer emails is that connection with the customer. And some things that go along with connecting with them would be mirroring their tone, showing empathy for their situation if they're upset, showing a definite willingness to help them, an engaging greeting, an engaging closing, some of those things where you just you make that email your own, you personalize it, and you wrap all that personalization around just the right answer. That makes for a great customer service email.